Hello AJ, and welcome to my Christmas-themed backdrop. I'm back in Canada, it's fantastic, home for the holidays, and I was making this video in response to your dystopian books video. I really like the fact that you brought up Ender's Game, because it reminded me that there must be a lot of movies out there that we didn't realize were actually based off books, that aren't just fantasy novels or young adult vampire eroticas. So let's get started with 11 movies I bet you didn't know were actually based on books. Our first one is The Godfather. This thing was written in 1969, and after only 3 years, it became one of the most influential movies of all time. Number 2 is The Shawshank Redemption. It was originally a novella made by Stephen King in 1982, later turned into the movie in 1994, but frankly, I don't give a shit. Another book to come out in 1982 is my number 3, Schindler's Ark, which was the base for the 1993 movie Schindler's List, where Liam Neeson has a very specific set of skills: saving Jews. Number 4 is The Hunt for Red October, which was a Tom Clancy novel that has yet to be turned into a video game. Written in 1984, 6 years later turned into a movie starring Sean Connery, who, of course, is the only Russian badass enough to talk with a Scottish accent. Number 5 is The Princess Bride. I know, the most viewable movie of all time because anybody and everyone loves this movie. Was originally written in 1973 before becoming one of the greatest movies ever in 1987. Number 6 is a little interesting and also a little confusing. It's Scarface, and it was originally written as a book called Armitage Trail in 1929. 3 years later, it became a movie, which was then remade in 1983 to the Scarface we know and love today. Sometimes remakes really work. Keeping on with the gangster theme, we have number 7, which is the 1990 movie Goodfellas. That was based on a book called Wise Guys in '86, but here's the thing that's kind of freaky. The original novel, it wasn't fiction. Number 8 is quite possibly the greatest Christmas movie of all time. It's Die Hard, and it was originally written in 1979 under the title Nothing Lasts Forever. But of course, it was changed to Die Hard when the movie came out in '88, and it also gave us the greatest holiday quote of all time: "Now I have the machine gun. Ho, ho, ho." Number 9 is just kind of fun. Christopher Nolan's film Memento, which came out in 2000, was actually based off of his brother Jonathan's short story called Memento Man that wasn't published until 2001. Yes, that's right. Memento the movie came out before Memento the book. Number 10 is The Notebook. It was originally written in 1980, but it took 24 years of people crying before they decided, hey, this would be a pretty good movie, and made it in 2004, which is now responsible for about 85% of Kleenex sales worldwide. And finally, number 11 is Mean Girls. Only the great Tina Fey could read a 2002 non-fiction self-help book called Queen Bee and the Wannabes and turn it into the 2004 quote fest that we know and love today. And yes, I have seen this movie and I have no issue saying that I absolutely love it. Thanks AJ, and I will see you soon. Oh, by the way, I love tacos.